What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're going to check out Company of Heroes 2. Now, just like some of the other games I've played, this one has the little yellow mark, so it should be playable, but I'm not quite sure that it's going to be a fun experience. We might have to play everything on low just to get 60 FPS, but there's only one way to find out for sure, and that's hooking the thing up to the capture computer, and of course, at the very end, we'll get a little camera gameplay, either with my settings, or like in Call of Duty's case, it'll just be on low. So, let's not waste any more time and get this guy hooked up to the capture computer and get into the game. That is, if it's going to work at all. Might turn into one of those games where you can't control anything. But, only one way to find out. Let's go and hop on into the game now. Well, alright. Let's start Company Heroes here by looking at the settings we're going to run. We're going to try to just max this motherfucker out. We're at, the not native res, but 720p version of the thing's native res, since it's a 16 by 10 aspect ratio. But anyway, that's the bottom. We've looked at everything, no VSync or anything, so let's go try to jump into the game. Well, unfortunately, I got into the game and I noticed, oh, the FPS isn't so good. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to go through all the settings, but then by itself it zoomed in as far as it would go, and as far as I can tell, no amount of button mashing or button combinations I can think of will get it to zoom back out. So I am thinking that this is turning into another one of those situations like that Black Ops game I tried, the original one, where if you don't have a real keyboard and mouse or a real controller, well, probably in this case a real keyboard and mouse. This kind of game is like similar to StarCraft, it seems, where you can use your mouse to select units, tell them where to go, whatnot. Probably not going to be very fun. The way they wanted me to use it was to like use this, and now you probably can't see it, but it makes little boxes, and you're supposed to select units, but it doesn't work when you're this fucking zoomed in, unfortunately. So at least in its stock form, without any help, this game does not seem to be very playable on the Steam Deck, unless there's some simple setting. Like, there's a control scheme I'm supposed to install, where maybe the gyroscope was being used or something. But I've shooken this thing around too, and it doesn't seem to zoom in and out. So, I don't know what the hell. That was just a thought. But maybe there's some control scheme where you can set one of the keys up to make, like, this zoom in and out. But even that doesn't work. Nothing lets you zoom in and out. So, you can't play a game like this without zooming in and out. So, I'm going to call it unplayable in its stock form. Again, it's probably completely fine if you've got your thing docked and you're using it like a desktop computer or something. I definitely, once I move into my new apartment at my parents' house, after I sell my house for lots of money, I will have to grab one of those. Don't really need it, but it'd just be nice to have for you guys, so I can, games like this, be like, hey, well, in case you have this, boom, it does work, but if not, it doesn't, kind of dealios. Anyway, though, let's go wrap this video on up now, shall we? Well, alright, guys, that's a sad wrap for this video. This game was not playable, at least in stock form. Like I was saying in the game at the end there, if you had this thing docked and had a keyboard and mouse, this would probably be no big deal. All you would have to do is probably go, and then it would be fine. But unfortunately, I tried doing that on both of those guys, and nothing worked. No matter what buttons I did, nothing made it zoom out. And you cannot play a game like that zoomed in. Unplayable. So, gotta say, in its stock form, unplayable. But I have a feeling if I turned everything down to low and you had a dock and everything, it would probably be like a 40 to 60 FPS experience. But games like that are probably not this thing's forte because they're really CPU hungry, and this thing's weak point is its CPU. It's not the most powerful thing in the universe. But I would have thought it would be fine for an older game like that. Hey, it is what it is. You saw what happened. But anyway, though, still, at least you guys know not to bother paying for that thing unless you get it for free or something. You already own it. But really no point in installing it right now, not unless you got the thing docked. That's about what I'm gonna say. Unless somebody's got some other idea. Just like always. You can always mess up and do something stupid that's easily fixable, and you could just say, hey, it's easy to fix, just do that. And if anybody has a solution for this, just let me know and I'll obviously redo the video. Don't mind that at all. I much prefer videos where I have a happy ending where we get through the whole game without any problem. But anyway, that is all I got for you guys today in this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it was another fail, but at least now you know not to waste your time. So, hope you enjoyed the video, because I still enjoyed making it for you guys. Until the next video, peace out, guys.